Hello there and welcome to Nebula Racing League round 8. I qualified third. There's only 4/10 of a second in it between first and third, so it was a good qualified time and up to race pace, so I was looking crucially for a win. Now on wet weather on this track, it's very hard to control going around the fast corners of turn 1, turn 2 and turn 3. You've got to really know what the car's going to do and predict what it's going to do to control it, to make sure you're not going to skid around. Straight away, as we go through the first corner and second corner, I get pushed a little wide. As I come back on the track, I knew there's no one beside me, and losing it into turn 3, going into the sliding, correcting it. Great control. Coming into turn 4, I see Casimir up ahead and I'm aiming for him, but I've also got Nibbles behind me. Nibbles again posing a threat around the outside, but closing the door down. And as Casimir goes through this corner, I go in really slow and he gets a better exit than me, giving him more time on the straight. Also clip the edge as I go wide there, and it allows Nibbles to come round now on the outside, and I assume the inside line. He's not giving that much room now. I mean, I did present myself on the inside line showing that I was going to take it, but as we go through this turn on turn 10, and I just get the inside as he goes a little wide and then straight out through these corners, and I'm assuming that P4 position. Now as we skip to the beginning of lap 2, we see Casimir going wide, and me skidding, going with the slide, trying to correct the car, and it's really difficult to control the car in wet weather on this track, and putting the pedal down and trying to get with the pace. And around turn 4, successfully defended. And now transitioning to lap 7, where we're battling with Naught for second, and we were really equal in pace going around. I was catching up to him and he was pulling away another lap. And now on lap 7 as well, I come in for tyres. I put on intermediates because the race engineer said take a risk, and I definitely took that risk. So did Naught. He went out on wet weather tyres, as I went out on intermediates. And you will see here, intermediates was not the best tyre of choice by a long shot. From this I lose several places until I go back in on the wets. This choice that I made really cost me possibly first. Looking at the time difference that I lost and what the race leader ended up with at the end of the race, I definitely could have got first if I didn't make this mistake. But you never know how a Grand Prix is going to end out. If it's all ifs and buts, you never know.
Drivers on wets are starting to put in good times. It's time to change your tyres over.
Again here I'm losing more places, and now that I'm a P7, the weather ain't improving any time soon. If it is, it's going to be another lap if it does, and I'm going to lose more places, so it's costing me more time than it would do the pit, so decided to go for the pit. And I'm ridiculously slow coming in, well controlled going into the pits. That's one thing I am good at, is controlling in wet weather, but not deciding what tyres I put on in wet weather. as we go on to lap 11, we see Crusaders crashed out on turn 2. He's back on the track in racing, so he didn't completely crash out. But it's the only incident I've seen in the wet weather conditions, so I'm actually surprised, because I thought many people would be losing it, especially on this track with 12 turns, but very tight turns, which, well, not tight, but difficult, which could lead to many accidents. As we're coming through here, we're pitting again, and this time for intermediate tyres as the conditions have improved. Hitting all them in the entrance, but mistakes are always made. An average pit stop of 3.2 seconds, and get overtaken by black species as we come out. Now on lap 12, losing it there, going too fast around the corner, which makes you just lose it, slam into the wall of the track. Now in lap 13, as we're coming down the back straight, we see the Sauber car going wide, and we just take that inside position. We didn't leave him that much room, but I thought he was going to go even wider off the track, so I assumed that line of racing. And on lap 15, setting the fastest lap, 1:26.533.
Great work, that's a new fastest lap for the race.
And on lap 15, ran near the end, we've got Callum in front of us, and I think that was an amazing overtake, just straight round, leaving enough room, just enough room, and through. Brilliant overtake, one of my best. Just straight in and around. On lap 18, the track has dried up, and we're coming in for options. The plan is to come in on 2 pairs of options, 2 more pairs of options. Pit now, go to lap 26, and then take out more options for another 6 laps. I hit the wall on the way in, but I was just trying to power it through. I knew I already had to get my wing changed, so I just powered it through, just made sure I didn't knock the tyre or anything.
Release.
5.7 for a wing change. It's not that good. Coming out, we are in 5th, still behind Nebula's. Lap 20, setting the fastest lap, 1:21.962.
Brilliant lap, you're driving as well as I've ever seen. This is exactly what we need until the end.
On lap 22, again setting a fastest lap, 1:21.092. You'd only see around a second faster than that after the wet weather, and as it's still going to cause problems for the lap times, the drivers. There's still a little bit of wet weather on the track, which is causing the tyres to slightly skid or just be casually slow.
Go, exit now. Use curves on exit. You will be racing as you rejoin the track.
So now we come out, and Neville just gets past us.
Watch out for traffic as you rejoin the track.
As we come in on lap 28, see we're right on this gearbox, and he lags to the side of me, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be cautious going from here, but I get the move done around the outside, and we're heading in purple, so this is going to be another fast lap, hopefully. As we're coming now into the chicane, it could be. Good exit, and as we just put the pedal down around this corner, and it is 1:22.09. right, the fastest lap, and we're coming around again, lap 30, and
We might need to
another
think about
fastest
moving
lap,
to vehicle mode 2 in the next few laps.
1:20.205. And now on the final lap, lap 33, Casimir in front. I've caught up by 30 seconds on him. Reason why he was so slow is because he had worn out tyres, and he just lets me by. He knows he cannot bend through the final corners. Good play to him. And as we come now to the end of the Spanish Grand Prix, the Nebula Racing League round 8, I take the podium and P3.